If you're interviewing to be a senior leader, save this. I'm going to respond to this rapid response. I took notes. This is as if I'm sending you a voice memo and I'm your friend. Okay. Org structure. Who are you going to report to? If you're an executive director, you might be working for a nonprofit. Do you have a board? Do you have owners? Do you have donors? Who are you held accountable to? Is there a chairman? Is there a voting structure? You want to know that because it's going to impact basically every decision you make and the metrics that you're held accountable to. Key performance indicators, do they have them? Are you building? Finances, you want to understand what their financial pillar looks like. Do you have one person? Do you have a whole team? You want to essentially see an org chart. Sign an NDA, look at the org chart, poke around. What kind of leadership style do they expect you to have? Are you going to be operational? Are you going to be the visionary leader? Or is this more of an external role where you are interacting with stakeholders and donors and like selling people on investing or donating? Values. Are they words on a wall? You can tell what a company values in who they promote and who they fire. You want to ask, who have you let go for cause, for performance issues? Who have you promoted internally? Tell me about your employee that has been with the company the longest. How would they describe why they stay? What's the average tenure of a staff member? Do you survey your staff in engagement surveys? What are the key challenges internally and externally? If you're new to the industry, you want to understand the industry challenges. I mentioned KPIs. What do they consider success to be in the first 3, 6, and 12 months of you stepping in? What is their appetite for innovation? Are they wanting a leader to step in and change things up? And then what's the appetite of the staff that you'll be taking on? You want to ask about the current leadership structure. You want to understand their dynamic, their key challenges. You want to talk to them too. Okay. Let's see, diversity, equity, inclusion, and anti-racism commitment. You want to make sure that they are aligned with how you approach every single one of those issues. And then lastly, how are staff compensated and how are bonuses and equity, if there is some, and comp structured. There's so many compliance issues. You want to understand if you have a strong legal component. So these are all like super technical questions, very important if you are considering stepping into essentially like the lead role or a senior leadership role. Okay, I'm going to continue doing rapid response so that I can do more of these. But if you're still watching, thank you. My name's Amy. I lead human resources at a global company, and I'm on here to help you get ahead in your corporate job. So I hope you stick around.